make it brighter. The light. The experience to go to Japan for 10 days with my school. Now, for context, we have a sister school in Japan in Osaka, and you know, all the time we used to go visit each other in when I look at myself, I'm like looking here, but that's what the camera is. I'm just gonna keep on doing it. I know it looks like I'm looking up here, but I'm just looking at myself on the screen. I think this is the first time we've gone over there in 12 years. We stopped doing it for a while because of COVID, and then they came over like 3 times, and the whole time with us. It's my birds. It's my pet birds. They're sitting right now. If it's gonna be a problem, I'll put them outside, but and my bangs are so chopped right now. Chopped as hell. Okay, so I actually have my journal here, which I made like a couple journal entries that it's not finished. Japan, I have day 1 through like 6, and then the rest of the days I had to switch onto the stage. So here is like all the gachapon. Actually, this one really sucked. Very underwhelming, but this is Kyoto, and this is a map of the Golden Pavilion place. I left these pages blank intentionally so I can print out some photos of the trip and put them there. This is Miyajima Island. Also, very underwhelming, I don't know what I was going for here. This is supposed to be like a maple cake. A momoji manju. That's like what Miyajima is known for. And then here's just Slovenian families. Just Slovenian families. Day 1, we arrived in Kansai International Airport. Now, this was actually a pain. I don't even consider this like a full day, because by the time we were at our hotel, it was like 11 p.m. And I can't record when you're there. I can't talk about Japan in front of my mom. Woke up at like 3:30, and that's when we left. We left town at 3:30, then had to drive all the way to the nearest international airport, and then we had to fly all the way to Japan. We arrived in Kansai International Airport at like 6 or 7 p.m. That was not intentional. That was not intentional, but it was around then. And then from Osaka, we flew to Tokyo. And then by the time we arrived at the hotel, it was like 11 p.m. Yeah, we started the day off by going to Team Lab Planets in Toyosu, which is like over in Odaiba area, I'm pretty sure. Like so cool. Like it's like an interactive art museum, but you kind of have to be there to get it. Okay, interactive art museum doesn't sound that cool, but it was cool. You really had to be there and like live in the moment. Well, I made a doco. What do you guys reckon? Made a doco. And then after that, we went all the way to Shibuya Scramble. Like, you know, Shibuya Crossing, the world's biggest crossing or whatever. It's kind of what you expect. You walk across the crossing and it's very busy. I had to like hold on to my friend's hand. Lunch in like the Sky Hub building. It was really cool actually. We got a pretty good view. After that, we went to Meiji Shrine, which is cool as hell. I like this pendant actually. It's attached to my phone, so it's kind of hard to show you. This was to find a good partner. So I was like, ooh, I'm gonna save this for later, so I can like, get married one day. So yeah, 1,000 yen, you could buy a good partner. It's like a pendant amulet. I don't know what you call it. Pretty cute though. After Meiji Shrine, we walked to Takeshita Street. Anyway, we walked there. It's like this big shopping. It's like famous as hell. It's this big, like, youthful shopping street. It's really cool. Notable moment from day 2, Tokyo, is we were just getting dinner from 7-Eleven, and I wanted like a mango milkshake, and then I broke the milkshake machine. Oh, it was very embarrassing. Day 3, we went from Tokyo to Kyoto for around like 2:30, I think. And then we had like this tea ceremony. That was pretty cute, but we actually got there a bit late, so it was like a rush tea ceremony. We went to Aeon Mall. I think it's Aeon Mall. Like, anyway, Aeon Mall. It's like this huge mall chain. They have like, I think 200 locations all across Japan. I got some stuff from Muji. Oh, also I had Japanese macas. It's really cheap there. Macas is really cheap there. Staying at Kyoto Tower Hotel. So Kyoto Tower, the hotel at the base of it, that's where we're staying. We had really good views. I'll show you the views. We got like these really good views of Kyoto Station. It was actually really pretty at night and stuff. Okay, day 4, Kyoto sightseeing. So we did like this bus tour. You know, Kyoto's like a super like known for sightseeing and stuff. So we went to these like really famous shrines. It was like packed as hell, but like we went to Kinkaku-Jicho. I know, but butchered that. But basically, it's the Golden Pavilion. Yeah, the Golden Pavilion. It's a map. That's it. You've definitely seen it. It's very popular. And then after that, we went to Kiyomizudera. And then I don't even want to attempt to pronounce this name, but I'm going to attempt to pronounce this name. Oh my god. Fukaku Saya something Chicho. Oh, I'm so cooked. I don't know, but it was one of the bunch of torii gates, and then the animal was like the fox, the kitsune. There was also this place where you like make a wish and then you pick up the stone, and if the stone is heavier than you expected, it means that your wish, you're gonna have like work a bit harder for it to come true. And if the stone was lighter than you expected, it means that your wish is gonna come true sooner. And then me and my friend went up to the Kyoto observatory tower because we were staying at the hotel. Great views. Kyoto's like so pretty, so pretty. And don't tell the teachers we did this, but we stayed up until like 11 p.m. and then we, like a group of us, we went down to like the 4th story or something, and because apparently it looked like back rooms, and then we went out there and it did kind of look like back rooms. It kind of looked like a hospital, and we just like sneaked out and bought stuff from the vending machine. I don't even know. It was like creepy as hell though. It's actually not that serious. We just left our rooms at 11 p.m. to go to the vending machine. But like we were stressed and like, what if the teachers find us? From Kyoto to Hiroshima. So we're now leaving Kansai and we're going to Chugoku region. So the first day in Hiroshima, it was like we went to the Peace Park Memorial, which is like kind of sad, and it didn't help that it was really overcast that day. It actually rained on us later. And then we went to this like museum. We went to Hiroshima Castle. That was pretty cool. I didn't get any photos from the top of Hiroshima Castle, but it was cool. My mascot was like this cat with Hiroshima Castle on their head. Everywhere. Hiroshima Castle, we walked through this garden. I actually don't know what it's called. Shukeien Garden. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but I'll put it on the screen. It was like only like Yonhyaku-en like admissions like to get into the garden. It was just really cute, and the photos I got did not do it justice because it was like overcast and I wasn't really focusing on taking photos, but it was like cute as hell. And then the next day we took a day trip to Miyajima Island, which is really close to Hiroshima. Miyajima is like known for like the deer. They have like a bunch of wild deer on the island. It's pretty cute. And Itsukushima Shrine, which is like that torii gate in the middle of the water. Our tour guide said it was like one of the top 3 most scenic places in Japan, but like I got really bad photos. For a while we went up to like this mountain. It was like Mount Misen it's called, and we took the ropeway up and then we had to hike the rest of the way. Day 7, Hiroshima to Osaka, we took the bullet train. By the way, bullet trains, pretty cool. Doesn't actually feel like you're going that fast. It just felt pretty normal. But I liked how you got to see bits of the countryside. It was pretty cute. We did kimono rental about 2 p.m. and we went to this nearby shrine. It was actually so cute. It was a shrine all about love, and it had like hearts and pink and red everywhere. It was so cute. No 10 shrine. No, I definitely pushed that. It was so cute. I would 100% go there again and wear kimonos again. Which is like famous street in Osaka, known for like, you know, the Glico man. He's like running. Glico man. You know what I'm talking about if I showed you a photo. But our group didn't go there. We just ate the entire time. We went to like this random side street. Day 8 is the day that we actually went to the school, like this whole school assembly welcome ceremony, and like they did like a dance for us, like a J-pop dance. It was actually really cool. And then I had to do a bit of a speech in Japanese in front of the whole school of like 800 students in fully Japanese. And then I wrote it the night before, so I have a video of it, but I don't really want to show it because very embarrassing. Everyone for the rest of the day was like, hey Chelsea, I liked your speech. You're great at Japanese. Because I'm the only one in our group that spoke even a little bit of Japanese, because we don't actually do Japanese lessons at our school. I'm self-taught though. We had lunch, but like they have lunch in their classrooms, and I was the only Australian student in the classroom. And I was like so popular. I felt like a celebrity, and like everyone was trying to talk to me. Literal celeb. Like this group of really loud boys was like, Chelsea, Chelsea. I was like, how do you know my name? Which out of us is like coolest? Which one is most good looking? And I said the only one I knew the name of. He's like, and he like squeals and he says, Chelsea, I love you. I was like, wow, First time a guy's ever said that to me, period, besides from my dad. After lunch, we went to like PE class, and they had like this routine warm-up thing where we did like 5 laps around the gym, and then like stretches, and then we did jumping jacks, and I was going fine. I'm like, until the push-ups came. I cannot do push-ups for some reason. Obviously, as you can probably tell, I'm not the most athletic person. Embarrassing. Also, after we had English class with all the Australian students, and we kind of just, like, went around introducing ourselves, and then we talked with the groups in English, fully in English. We taught them 6, 7. We also taught them Huz. We taught them Huz. At 3 o'clock, I went back to my host sister's classroom. They clean their own classrooms. I've seen it on the internet, but saw it in real life. So she had running club for like an hour and a half, but she didn't actually run. Neither did her friends. Her friends were like crazy wild. They were speaking very, very, very broken English and like incoherent stuff. It was so funny. I like asked me who the most good looking guy in the run club was. High level girl. Remember me, I'm coming to Australia next year. I'm high level girl. So I'll remember you, high level girl. Talked for like an hour and a half. No running. Guess whose storage ran out again? Yeah. Okay, so basically her mum picked us up and then she drove us home. She does usually take the train, but since I had my luggage. So about my host sister, she actually came to Australia last year, and last year she was my host sister. Like, she stayed in our house, so now I'm staying in her house. An older sister, who's a university student, and then her mum and her dad. They were so sweet. They were so accommodating. Here's my room that they put me in. It was my hostess's room, and it, homemade tempura, and then after we actually went to Eon Mall again, because you know how I said it's like a chain, with the sister, other sister, the mum, and then their auntie. Which this is where I got my babies, the Sylvanian families. First time the entire trip not seeing any foreigners. I felt very out of place, but it was whatever. Like, there was not a single white person in that mall. Day 9, it was actually a Saturday, so me and my host family, we went to a day trip to Nara, known for having like Nara Park with this huge daibutsu, this big Buddha statue. I'll show you, it was crazy, and a bunch of deer, and it threw this hole. It was like the same size as the Buddha's nose, and if you climb through it, then you get like good luck or something. I also learned after we went that you're kind of not supposed to be petting the deer this time, because you might get like a tick and you might die. Like 30% fatality rate. But whatever, I didn't get the tick. We're actually good. We're good. Then we went to like this eat street thing. That was pretty cool. I tried a lot of things for the first time with my two sisters. And then we drove to Umeda in Osaka. It's like this big like business like shopping district in Osaka. And then we went to Donkey Hote, yeah. And then we went to tempura place. It was really good. It was actually like my favorite meal of the whole trip. Miss him so much. And then day 10 was the last day, so we had to get to school by 1 o'clock. So in the morning I just packed my bags, and me and my host sister did some TikTok dances, and then we had takoyaki party. For those who don't know, Osaka is known for takoyaki. Takoyaki party, like homemade takoyaki. Yeah, I liked it. As we were leaving, my sweet ass host family gave me my last round of gifts, because they gave me gifts when I first came to. They're so kind. I'll show you the gift. Okay, so this is the little booklet they gave me. Where is it? It's so cute. I'll show you some bases. So, Chelsea, welcome to Japan. Moo, that's me. So cute. This is me when I first arrived. It's us at Nara Park. Us having dinner on the first night. More at Nara Park. That's the nose thing I was telling you about. You climbed over the nose. Me with the deer. Me eating the deer food. Actually, I want to show you this keychain I got in Nara. Exclusive Chikawa eating like the food made for the deer. That's cute. It's the dinner I said I really liked. That was good. I was outside the restaurant and at home. And this is us as a family. It's the host dad, host mom, host sister, me. They were so sweet. After that, we went to the school with my host sister, the one that hosted the school. And we kind of just played like games for a while, and then said our final goodbyes, and we left the school at 5 o'clock, and then we went straight back to Kansai International Airport, and we went home. Literally, I woke up at 7:30 the day we were supposed to be leaving, and I didn't sleep for the entire flight. and the entire bus ride home. So I went to sleep like 9 p.m. the next day. The time of my life on this trip, truly. And it's definitely not the last time I'm coming to Japan. I want to come here after school for short-term study, and also I want to have a go at being an ALT on the JET program. It's like my little dream. Keep on dreaming, girl. Anyway, thank you for watching. I don't even know why I'm making a video. Like, I haven't posted on this channel in like 2 years. Ow! So yeah. Oh, I'm gonna do a quick thing of the thing I got. A quick haul of some of the stuff I got. But yeah. Firstly, I want to show you these. These are all novelty erasers, and they were like 50 cents each from Daiso. Some of my babies. These are Sylvanian families. I'm in love with the Seal family. Look, you got mom and dad, and you got babies. They were like a little bit cheaper in Japan. They were like by a little bit. Also, I got this handy fan for like 700 yen at Daiso. 700 yen. Cooking, I don't know if you used to watch these as a kid on YouTube, but I did. You like add water and you make stuff. it's cool. That I got from Nara Park, that my family got me actually. I don't actually know what it's for. And there's also one that I bought in Kyoto for a good health and long life. And I can't show you these, but they're from Osaka Expo, because Osaka Expo was actually on when I went, but we didn't go to Osaka Expo. Osaka's Expo is not gonna be on for forever. I got this picture frame of the Golden Pavilion and a keychain of the Golden Pavilion. This is my favorite spot in Kyoto we went to. So yeah, this is my favorite character from Chikawa, and he's eating matcha ice cream because he's Kyoto exclusive. And then also Miyajima from Miyajima Island, which is, you know, known for the deers, and the PN. You know, the PN. It's like that's what they call it in Japanese. This emoji. They call it this emoji.
Hey guys, this is day.
We're in Japan. I think day 6.
Is it day 6?
I think
yeah, day 6.
Can you hold my headphones while I go grab it? They're actually like dragons.
Yeah.
Please have it.